I'm here to talk about racism because we use the word too loosely. First and foremost, racism has to do with power. Just because a person may have a prejudice or a bias ain't necessarily racism. Because if that person don't have the power to deprive you of life, happiness, and liberty, they can't be a racist. Racist has to do with power. Police brutality is racism, right? Let's just talk about it. When you see, I just sat here and watched the news, and they talking about bringing in the military and all that because people are looting. Instead of they talk about reform. They're not talking about taking the people that are in power, because racism has to do with power. They're not talking about reforming the people that are in power and getting them out of there and making it where they're more amicable to everybody. The question is, who are in position for hiring these people that are causing these events? You got to talk about events. They call it insightful event. Who incited the incident? We had incite incident. The incident was a black man killed. Then they lie and made him look like a scammer, talking about forgery, as if he writing bad checks. It wasn't the case. It was about a $20 bill that was real. I'm going to do the reenactment to show you how I would act when somebody take $20 from me. This is my theory of what I think would have happened. I'm going in the store. Can I get change for a $20 bill? I'm about to go do something real quick. I need change. Dude, look at the $20 bill behind the register. Oh, your $20 bill not real. This me being George Floyd. My $20 bill not real? What you talking about, B? Look at the money. The money real. No, your $20 bill not real. Man, just give me my goddamn $20. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm tired of you guys coming in here bringing fake money and this and that. You guys bringing, hey man, give me my money, man, so I can get up out your store. I'm not giving you no money. I'll call the police on you. Leave, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. You gonna give me my damn $20. I'm calling the cops. Well, call the damn cops. Call them. Fuck it. Call them. I ain't going nowhere. Give me my damn money, man. I'm not giving you your money, man. Well, we wait. When the cops get here, I need my damn $20. Cops get there. What's going on here, store owner? Store owner, first of all, that's my damn $20. Motherfucker got my $20. That's the problem with you motherfuckers, man. You come down here and they just moved to the country, open up a store in our neighborhood, and then they want to act like everything we coming in this bitch is fake. Man, I just want my damn $20. Hey, calm down. First of all, don't even go there, bro. I already seen you at the strip club, man. Hey, I ain't on that. Hey, calm down. Hey, man, hey, back up on me. Get up out my face, man. I need my damn $20. I'm gonna need you to calm down. That's the last time I ask you. I'm a security guard like you. I ain't going for that. First of all, what's going on? We got another, I need backup. They bring in backup. They bring down George Floyd. Hey, man, first of all, wait, what's going on, man? Hey, what y'all doing? Hey, calm down. I need you to stop resisting. Resisting? Man, I can't believe this shit. Shit. God damn. Man, you motherfuckers tripping, man. Right? Now they get all the way to the instance where the two officers in the back are holding him down and they got the cuffs on him. He's not resisting. And now you got this piece of shit with his foot on his neck because he probably tried to do it by himself and couldn't do it. And he pushed him out like, bro, get back, man. I ain't going nowhere and I ain't doing shit, man, about this little, that's my $20. Now he's on the ground and then the rest is what you seen on camera. I ain't even got to put the theory on what possibly happened. We seen We seen a racist motherfucker use his badge to murder somebody, use his ability or his license to kill somebody. And if we didn't make a big deal about it, he would be free, scot-free. If it wasn't filmed, he'll be scot-free going home to his family, while innocent man that had a real $20 bill is dead. They even went to the extent to go to the news and say this guy had a call on him for forgery. It wasn't forgery. It wasn't forgery. The guy ain't forged nobody's signature. Got America looking at the guy as if he's a bad guy. Oh, he's a scammer. Even if he was a scammer, it don't warrant his life. You know how many scammers out there? And you know how many people that arrive at a different place in time through their rite of passage of life, that they change and become productive citizens? But that wasn't George Floyd's case. His money was real. He wasn't a forger. He wasn't a scammer. And he's dead. So now, let's bring it back forward, because we're talking about racism. We're talking about power. The power for a race to deprive another race of life, happiness, and liberty. Now you got all these people in power, governors, you got mayors, you got law enforcement, you got President Trump not addressing the issues that incite the incident, which is how do we reform and remove and weed out the people that shouldn't be in those positions of power. They're not addressing the real issue. And now they want to talk about the protesters and the looters, which is a reaction to the inciting incident. People don't know how to express their pain when their loved ones are taken unnecessarily, untimely, and the killers are walking loose. We have a long list of people that we haven't even healed from. We ain't healed from Trayvon Martin. We ain't healed from Sandra Bland. We ain't healed from Corey. We ain't healed from Mike. We ain't healed from none of them. Arbery. And here it is, we got Floyd. It has come to a head. It's not a time to be silent. It's a time to choose sides. It's a time to say we got to make a choice to be about what's right. Yeah, we need to get to a solution. And I do know that love is the medicine that will bring all of us together. But how are we going to get there when the people in power won't remove themselves from position of power because they don't know how to perpetuate their position and their false sense of superiority? That's why they choose to stay where they are and do what they do. Because they deep down at the core have an inferiority complex. And the byproduct of it is racism. Black is so powerful, man, that the world love our culture but hate us. You know why they hate us? Because everything we touch turns back to darkness. It turns back to melanin. It turns black again, brown again. Everything else is recessive. To be a Caucasian is to be recessive. They know that. The people that are racist know that. Why you think they had reform in immigration? There was a zero quota on bringing blacks into the nation in the earlier parts after slavery. They say we need to whiten the nation. Allow the Jews to come. Because Right now, all the skilled workers and skilled people are the slaves, the black people. They the ones. Our last names were carried after the slave owner. There's so many Smiths out there. Smith is just a way to describe that you're a tradesman, that you had a trade. So when they say Andre Smith, they say Andre who has a trade, probably a carpenter. And if they want to be more specific, they'll say, just like how they had the Jews, they had the same thing. They brought them over here. So you got the goldsmith, right? You got the locksmith, right? These are all people that are trading. Then what they do in terms of their trade, it was put in front of their name. So they were brought here to be more, to whiten more of America. It's no different than when you went to Brazil and you went to all these other places. They try to whiten these areas because everything else will come back black again. Because we're a dominant gene. We're the beginning. We're the originals. Some white people are okay with it, but a lot of people are not. And they don't know how to perpetuate their kind, their position, and their power. And because of that inferiority, racism is a byproduct. How could they perpetuate their position, their race, and their authority? We have to remember in the beginning, blacks had never cared for power because we came from a place of abundance. We were civilized. You know, when Europe was formed and the Europeans that were there, they came from scarcity. They didn't come from abundance. It's a totally different mentality. Things that we took for granted, they valued. You know? So at the end of the day, I mean, we got to get to a place. We got to get to reform. We got to get to a place where we could bridge the difference. We got to get to a place where we love each other, right? That's important. But before we get there, we need some real change. And the real change got to happen at top. Who are putting these people in power? Right? What are we doing too? Blacks, we have a job to do. We have a fiduciary responsibility to raise the culture and also improve the black experience. We have a responsibility to do that. So not only go out there and support each other, but find a way to love each other and also find a way to protect each other. Find a way to build with each other. We need black love, black families, black communities, black power, where we own and control things. We got to be able to control our water. We got to be able to control our wealth, our medicine, and our lands. We got some work to do, baby. We got some work to do. We collectively have some work to do. Let's go out and make it happen, baby. Let's go out and make it happen. Right now, I need us to be safe, though. I need us to be safe. They're getting ready. They want to bring the military in. They ready to slaughter protesters. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of people out there that they just tired of the bad racist and all the byproducts that come from racism. They say it's just not right. And it's not just blacks, it's other races. It's other race that are supporting blacks and saying, hey, I know what's going on. And I'm here to make to voice my, to lend my voice and my support to say, I'm here for you. It's not right that you can't walk through a neighborhood without getting killed. It's not right that on a police call, you never make it to see your due process on an alleged forgery. This man is dead over a real $20 bill. Some people looking at it and they say it's just not right. Everybody, everybody know for a fact that blacks have it the hardest in everything. We have it the hardest in being institutionalized. Even though we're not the ones committing the most crime, we're the one with the most harsh sentence, and we're also the most convicted, and we're the most attendance in prison. I mean, we know it. We're also the most to deal with health issues. We're also the most to fight drug pandemics, and we're also the most to have the shortest end of the stick in all things bad. But yet we still survive. So yet we still here. Yet we still seem to be a threat to a racist. Because we the original, it don't matter. I mean, we the one that will dominate at the end. It's just what it is. Domination is just part of your melanin. It's just part of your who you are. The world will become brown again at the end of everything. It will not be white. It can't be white. It can't survive being white. The recessive can't survive as long as the dominant exists. So as generations continue to go forward, you're going to see change. We're going to see it. We're going to see it whether it's into interracial marriaging. You'll see it. The offsprings would have a greater chance of being dark than being white, unless they just keep staying on the side of being white, But this world will all become dark again. Dark meaning having more melanin, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. More melanin is just amazing. You just have more. You're more in tune with things. You can handle the sun a lot more better. More melanin in the eye reduces blindness. Allow you to see more range of color. It has benefits. I don't even know what the problem is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. So I just need everybody. I need everybody to just consider what I'm talking about. I need y'all to all play your role. We all have a role to play, not just blacks. We're talking about other whites. You got to choose a side. You got to be able to say, hey, I'm going to make a difference to make this world a better place for all of us to live in, because we all are part of the human race at the end of the day. We all bleed red. We all breathe oxygen. We all need clean air, clean water. We all need security. We all need life, happiness, and liberty. And we all can coexist with each other. Love is the medicine that will heal us, baby. And I love all of you guys, baby. Peace out.